Hello guys and welcome to this new video, and today I'm going to show you how to play migration in 1v1. So migration in 1v1, we are going to go fast castle edge fire ship, and we are going to do like some clown things in the middle, like monks, castle drop, mangonels, all the good stuff. So for that you need a good castle drop sieve. I like good castle drop sieves with a good sieve on water as well for early game. But we are going to do the build order with a sieve without any eco bonus. And that's going to be, like, I don't know, any big eco bonus. Like Mayan is good for castle drop. No big eco bonus, so let's just pick it. Okay, so Mayans, we just need to do loom, the start, classic. And yeah, the particularity of this map is you need to find your ship that are really far away. But you should have it in time. So let's just get the ship, and you can start luring as soon as you find them. But one thing to remember is don't take too much food under the TC at the same time, because you will be losing a lot of food from it. So yeah, let's lure one by one. One by one. I still have food on the cow, so I'm not luring it. Just staying close. You don't have too much stuff to explore anyway, so it's fine. You can waste some time with your scouts. Let's just lure it to make sure it doesn't go where you lure it, and you lure it again, and then, yep, perfect. 17 food on the cow. 17 food on the cow. Let's take it. And now, fuck, sorry. Now we need villagers on wood, right? Because we need wood for the fishing ship and for especially for the dock. So I had one too many on the food. Make sure you get the spot with the best lemur camp, even if it's a bit further away. Like here is the best lemur camp. Because I can put it here. Because you will have a lot of villagers on your lemur camp. Let's lure it. Oh, okay. If it happens, it's fine. You just take a ship under the TC, or you just take the deer like this. It's fine. But if you have a ship close to the TC, which should always be the case, it's okay. So water is pretty close to my TC, so I don't need to send it too early. I mean, to send my villager to make the dock too early. So I'm gonna do dock usually. Yeah, usually on the side, like here is good. Because if you do it in front, you are sure to get the island, so you don't have too much fish. But if you do it on the side, you should be completely fine. So let's use another villager to make the house, because my villager is a bit late on the dock. I just need to make the dock here, perfect. And now we don't want too many on food. We just want 6 on food. 6 on food is completely fine to produce villagers constantly, and that's all we need. So now I need more on wood, and I will put 8 on the lemur camp. 8 is always my go-to number for one lemur camp. Even for land maps, I like 8. More than 8, I feel like it's a bit too many. Most of the time. So, okay. Now we still more on wood, but we don't want to send more on lemur camp. So what do? We use the straggler trees. Let's make the house as well, to make sure we don't get housed. And I'm making house with a food villager, because what I need is wood right now. I want to get as many fishing ships as possible in Dark Age. I want to produce on 2 docks. So for now, it's costing wood what I want. So I need to keep the villagers on wood, recollecting wood. Okay, they're working okay. Using the straggler is more than fine, guys. Make sure you produce fishing ships constantly. And then we will be going for a second lemur camp soon. So second lemur camp soon, when I have the race to do it. Perfect, I have the race, so let's just do a second lemur camp. So with my villagers on stragglers. Let's keep producing stuff. We can make the house as well. Don't want to get housed. Oh, I'm housed, so if it happens, you just cancel a fishing ship, it's okay. I mean, it's a good example on how to adapt when you fail a build order. Yeah, you can create a fishing ship. Make sure you create villages in priority. Okay, we will need another house. We're producing fishing ship. And now you keep going, sending to the lemur camp. keep sending to the lumber camp. And you see you have the wood to do a second dock, you just go for it. So I'm gonna do it here. And why is it gonna be here? Because sure, it's not on the side, but I want my fishing ship to be able to move to this part without being too far away. Like I want to switch my fishing ship to this dock. Like not soon, but when I want. So here it would be too far away, it would be too much sailing time. Okay, so I'm gonna do a dock. I'm probably gonna do it here. Okay, dock, perfect. So now, when I have the dock, it means I had the wood to produce on one dock, plus some extra wood. So I have enough wood then when I can do the dock. So I have enough villagers on wood. Now it's about going up, so about putting villagers on food. About putting villagers on food would be berries, would be villagers on sheep as well. So let's take the berries. So now we need the food, so I will use a wood villager to make the house now. Because my goal costs food. And your goal is to go up. You click up around 10 minutes. That's a perfect timing. Okay, we clicked up now. We need a certain amount on gold because we need to click Castle Edge after this, which costs 200 gold. And we need to make fire ship. So, still some gold. So let's just send probably 5 would be a good number, I think. Yeah, let's send 5. You keep producing fishing ship, because we need more fishing ship than this. You see, you go up with a really, really high population, which is normal. Need another house, because we'll be making 2 villages and some fire ship, and we are still making fishing ship as well. Okay, now we will probably stop making fishing ship around like mid-transition. We need the wood for the buildings, and we need the wood for fire ship as well whenever we can. So yeah, maybe I will cancel this one even. I need it a bit too late. I need the wood. I see I don't have the wood to do what I want, so what villages am I gonna use? Because I think I have a lot of food and I will be lacking wood probably to do what I want. So I'm gonna be using a food villagers for building. So market, blacksmith, fire ship. We'll be doing gold units. So let's send villagers to gold. And yeah, you can produce 2 fire ship instantly when you reach feudalage to defend your fish. Should be in time to defend against galleys. Even if you lose some fish, it's okay because you had a lot of fish walking. So your eco is still really great. And okay, we can go up. Perfect. Once you're up, your next building, your next stuff will be a transport ship. So we'll be doing it soon. Make sure you get wood upgrades, really important. Now, do we need food, guys? Do we need food? Are we making stuff that costs food? No. So let's remove most of them and send them where we need. Okay, what am I lacking? I'm lacking gold at the moment. Okay, now we will make a transport ship. So get the scout ready. And yeah, you can switch some villages to this. We can make a third dock as well, because we want efficiency for our fish. And we also want a lot of fires. You can get gold upgrade. I like gold upgrade for this kind of build. Yeah, make sure you send villagers to the shore. So will be 4 villages plus the scouts will be 5. And okay, we can go with our fire ship. If we have to defend because the guy is playing feudal age, we just defend. It's okay. But here we will reach Castle Edge. We'll be able to make a TC in the middle. And even if we lost some fish, we have a TC earlier than our opponent. That's what matters the most. So you reach Castle Edge, you do War Galley upgrade, you make a TC. You don't think too much like where you do it. You just do a TC. And wood upgrade when you can. So I'm lacking wood at the moment to do more stuff because I want monastery, I want fire ship. It's telling me not enough wood. Okay, let's just buy, you know what? But let's put the rally point on wood because I don't have enough wood. It's always the same thing. You need something, you put the rally point on it. Auto scout is great. Checking the middle. The opponent has something. And now we just make fire fire galleys. And to play this map, I have a really useful hotkey for you guys. That's select all military units. So if you press it once, it will go for the land military units. And if you press it a second time, like twice, like quickly, you will select the boats. So what you can do on this map is just patrol the boats. And yeah, boats will go around both sides and be aggressive on your opponent. Should we get some houses? Now we will be making a monastery with villagers here to get the relics. And once you get the monastery, you are making land military units, so you're gonna have map control on your opponent. So your goal is to get a castle in his face when you see his TC. So let's explore, and castle cost stone. Let's get stone. I have too much gold, so let's remove some builds from the gold as well. Let's keep producing fire ship. We don't want to lose water. We have our fish on water. And sometimes we select all and we patrol. Okay. Now if you see scouts on the land, which can happen, but not at a low elo, it will mostly be at top elo. You will see some scouts maybe. You can add some spears. Just easy counter. So let's just add some spears in case there are scouts. I mean, let's pretend we see scouts, which is not the case here. And what you can slowly do with your wood, if you can't spend it, sometimes you can't spend it, you can just start making some farms. Remove some from the wood if you have too much wood. By the way, I'm lacking gold to produce, so I will add more on gold. I will have the stone for the castle soon. I have a lot on stone. Let's collect the relics. Let's keep producing monks as well. I have too much wood, I can make some farms, because if we lose our fish, we have farm eco, it's okay. You don't have to produce fire ship constantly, by the way. If there are some fire ship, you do some demos. You do a mix, and it's fine if you idle a bit. I would not make farms with these villagers. I was about to do it, but I would make farms with my villagers here. The wood line are not that great, and I want my farm eco to be safe. Okay, can do some more monks. Let's pretend there is a TC here, and my goal is to castle drop it. And if the opponent has mangonels, you can do your own mangonels, or you can do redemption if you have it with your sieve. So yeah, now it's just about taking map control and castle dropping your opponent. It's always the same idea on this semi, like on this kind of mixed map. On this kind of mixed map, people don't have too many stuff on water, and in this meta, that's how you can punish it. Castle dropping their face. You don't need too many land units. You can just castle drop his face. Let's get the food upgrade, the farm upgrades at some point. And let's castle drop his face. His DC is here. We get the castle. You make sure you secure the position with units. And then you can just like make your eco. Try to win water if you want, or you can give it up if you think you can kill your opponents. I can do workshop as well to keep pushing to the next DCs. But yeah, you should be fine. Even if you lose the water, you will be totally fine. And what happens if you lose the water, guys? How do you play this map? What is really strong on that map, if you lose the water, is to dock in his face, because his fish will be here. And Castle Edge Fire Ship kill fish super quickly, guys. So he can't really stop you from killing it. And you will also have to over-invest if he wants to defend it. And then you can do some demos. But yeah, like just some... we will do vision upgrade as well. We can do some unique units. We can do some mangonels. And some demos. If you... Okay, imagine we gave up the water. We delete our fish. Classic. And now we stop producing from here. Like, we don't have anything else to defend, right? So now we can just switch from here. And these boats will be here. So you can win water back. That's why losing water on this map is not too bad, honestly. And I think it's overrated to play water on this map. In Castle Age, like, long fights. So you can keep pushing, you can do this. And you can go for a second castle on his face. And you can keep pushing. Always keep pushing. There's a TC here, you just do a castle. And then it's a normal land game where you snipe your opponent's fish. You got your fish sniped, but you had the second TC earlier because you went FC, and then both people don't have fish, but you have more vills, so you are winning, and you are pushing on land. So that's how you should play this map, guys. And let's check the timings. Okay, just one thing also. Sometimes you're gonna get your opponent defending with a castle. That's really common on this map. So then you can just idle your TCs and try to go imp, or you can just continue expanding and play for a melee unit in Imperial Edge to snipe the traps, because the opponent will be low eco. But yeah, the timings pretty good. You can do a lot of stuff because you have a lot of fish. And yeah, I hope you liked this video, guys, and I will see you soon.